John eagerly moved into his new apartment, thrilled to start a new chapter in his life. As night fell on his first day, strange occurrences unfolded. Unsettling whispers echoed through the empty rooms, and shadows danced in the corners of his vision. The air turned icy, and a chill ran down John's spine as he explored the apartment. Creaking floorboards seemed to respond to his every step, creating an eerie symphony in the otherwise silent space. He dismissed the sounds as the settling of an old building, trying to convince himself that it was all in his imagination. As midnight approached, the whispers intensified, forming indecipherable words that echoed in his mind. John, now unnerved, decided to distract himself by unpacking boxes. However, the moment he opened one, a swarm of moths burst forth, fluttering in chaotic patterns around the room. Bewildered, he realized there was no logical explanation for the sudden appearance of these insects. Determined to shake off his growing unease, John attempted to sleep. The moment he closed his eyes, though, a vivid nightmare unfolded. He found himself trapped in a claustrophobic maze within his own apartment, chased by shadowy figures with hollow eyes. Gasping for breath, he jolted awake, drenched in cold sweat. Despite his anxiety, John resolved to confront the strange events. Armed with a flashlight, he ventured into the building's basement, guided by a sense of dread. In the dim light, he discovered a collection of old photographs featuring previous tenants who wore solemn expressions. As he touched the images, a bone-chilling voice whispered, "Leave while you still can." Fear gripped John, but he couldn't bring himself to abandon his new home. As the night wore on, the paranormal activity escalated. Objects levitated, doors slammed shut, and phantom footsteps echoed through the halls. The apartment seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, and John questioned his sanity. Desperation drove him to seek help from neighbors, only to discover that the other units remained eerily vacant. The building, once seemingly bustling, now felt like a ghost town. The few remaining tenants he encountered spoke in hushed tones, warning him of a malevolent force that lurked within the walls. Determined to unravel the mystery, John delved into the history of the apartment complex. He discovered that decades ago, a tragic fire had claimed the lives of several residents. Legend had it that their spirits lingered, trapped between worlds, seeking solace for the pain they endured. One evening, as he researched in his dimly lit apartment, the room plunged into darkness. A flickering candle materialized on the table, casting elongated shadows that seemed to writhe with a life of their own. The whispers returned, revealing a sorrowful tale of lost souls yearning for release. Haunted by empathy, John vowed to help these spirits find peace. Armed with newfound determination, he embarked on a journey to uncover the truth behind their suffering. Each revelation brought him closer to a ritual that could potentially free the trapped souls. The night of the ritual arrived, and John, surrounded by candles and symbols drawn on the floor, began the ceremony. The air thickened, and a spectral presence manifested, recounting tales of agony and despair. As the ritual progressed, John felt an overwhelming weight on his shoulders, absorbing the pain of those who had long been forgotten. In a climactic moment, the apartment quaked with a mixture of anguish and relief. The spirits dissipated, leaving behind an eerie stillness. The whispers ceased, and the shadows retreated, as if acknowledging the resolution of a long-standing conflict. Exhausted but victorious, John collapsed onto the floor, realizing that his first night had become a pivotal chapter in the haunted history of the apartment. As dawn broke, he found the once ominous space transformed into a haven of tranquility. The once quiet building now buzzed with life as neighbors returned, unaware of the supernatural events that transpired. John, forever changed by his ordeal, embraced the newfound peace. Little did he know that the spirits, grateful for his intervention, lingered in the background, silently watching over their unexpected savior